In this video, we're diving into the world of digital assets and what it really means to hold them, whether in conventional investment platforms like Fidelity, crypto-native apps like Coinbase, or in a private wallet. And most importantly, how to avoid getting scammed like I did. Learn from my mistakes so you don't make the same ones.
Money moves fast, better stay on track. Stocks and crypto, we ain't looking back. Charts go up, we ride that wave. Big bulls run when we make that play. Stack and flip and watch it rise. Millionaire mindset in my eyes. Chips get bought, we strategize. Stay in the game, we maximize.
You may have asked yourself about cryptocurrency and doubted its legitimacy, but now you've realized that these digital assets are making their way into institutional portfolios, and even your mutual funds in your 401k might hold Bitcoin. Platforms like Fidelity, Charles Schwab, CME Group, NASDAQ, and E-Trade are now embracing Bitcoin. Let's break this down. Traditional investment platforms like Fidelity and Charles Schwab let you buy Bitcoin indirectly, usually through ETFs, mutual funds, or futures contracts. But here's the catch. You don't actually own the Bitcoin. It's held by the institution on your behalf, which means you can't send it to anyone or use it like a digital currency. On the other hand, crypto platforms like Coinbase, Binance US, and Crypto.com give you true ownership of Bitcoin. You can send your Bitcoin directly to someone's wallet anytime, anywhere. It's the ultimate empowerment for managing and transacting with your digital assets outside the constraints of traditional institutional investment platforms, but it also comes with the responsibility of safeguarding your private keys and understanding the risks. Let me share a personal story to illustrate this point. To protect myself from vulnerabilities, including scams, I rely on several self-managed wallets for storing my digital assets. While I use platforms like Coinbase, Crypto.com, and Binance to purchase my assets, I always transfer them to self-managed wallets for added security. I started doing this after witnessing the fallout from major exchanges going bankrupt, where countless retail investors lost their digital assets. Those events served as a stark reminder that keeping your crypto in exchange wallets can carry significant risks. Self-managed wallets give me peace of mind by ensuring I have full control over my holdings, no matter what happens to the platforms I use to buy them. However, I soon faced another challenge that taught me a hard lesson. There was a time I joined a chat on Telegram to learn more about a specific cryptocurrency. Despite being aware of the risks, I asked the group about a pre-sale for a particular coin. Almost immediately, someone replied, claiming to be a representative of the organization and offering to help. What seemed like a helpful interaction turned out to be a costly mistake. He sent a link to the group chat, flag number 1, which I ignored. The website looked legitimate, so I connected my wallet. And here's where things went south. Without diving into the technical details of how wallet connections work, that's a topic for another video. Let's just say that once I entered my wallet credentials, the funds were gone in less than 10 seconds. And just like that, the scammer disappeared from the chat. Now I take precautions. I use self-managed wallets, which are not associated with platforms like Coinbase, Binance, or Crypto.com. I buy Bitcoin on these platforms, but I transfer it to my personal wallets for added security. These self-managed wallets don't require KYC, Know Your Customer verification, which means I bear full responsibility for their security. Make no mistake, though, using a wallet that doesn't require KYC does not mean you can transact privately on the blockchain. Blockchain transactions are traceable. If you purchase digital assets on platforms like Coinbase, Crypto.com, or Binance, any transactions you make outside these platforms are still linked to your verified exchange account, exposing the wallets you interact with. Likewise, if you use tax software to track your capital gains and losses, chances are it follows IRS compliance guidelines if you're in the United States, though tax software itself does not directly report your wallet addresses. However, this level of transparency is crucial for preventing criminal activities like money laundering and ensuring the legitimacy of your transactions in the eyes of the law. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Valdez, and I specialize in blockchain technology and its transformative power to create value for organizations and end users alike. In this video, we'll dive into an alternative approach to managing your digital assets, explore the risks involved, and discuss key mitigation steps to protect yourself from losing it all. If I've sparked your interest in self-managed wallets, let me share the potential risks involved. These are the same risks I personally take on by using these wallets, and understanding them is crucial for anyone considering this path. Let's go over them together so you're fully informed about what you might encounter and how to prepare for it. Your private key is like the password to your wallet. If you lose it or someone steals it, your funds are gone forever. There's no customer support to call or password reset button. If your funds are stolen, you can report it to authorities like the CIA or the police. But manage your expectations. Recovering stolen cryptocurrency is incredibly rare. Based on my experience, law enforcement may be able to shut down the fraudulent website or investigate the scam, but reclaiming your stolen funds is almost always impossible. That's why safeguarding your private key isn't just important, it's absolutely critical. As I experienced firsthand, fake websites or malicious links can deceive you into exposing your wallet credentials, leading to devastating losses. Here's an important rule to remember. No legitimate organization will ever reach out to you about issues with your account or send unsolicited emails alerting you of problems. Platforms like Binance, Coinbase, or Crypto.com will only respond if you contact them directly through their official channels. If someone contacts you first, whether by email, phone, or message, claiming to be from these platforms, it's almost certainly a phishing scam. Stay vigilant and protect your assets by always verifying the source before taking any action. If your device is compromised, hackers can gain access to your wallet, putting your funds at serious risk. That's why keeping your devices secure is absolutely critical. One of the best ways to do this is by using reliable antivirus software. Personally, I use Norton, but the choice of antivirus software is entirely up to you. Just make sure it's reputable and regularly updated to protect against the latest threats. Mistakenly sending Bitcoin to the wrong wallet address is irreversible, and there's no way to get it back. That's why double-checking everything is so important. I've made this mistake myself in the past, and it was a tough lesson to learn. Now, I always send the minimum possible amount first as a test to ensure the asset is going to the correct wallet address. In my experience, these test amounts are typically equivalent to 1 cent or even less of $1. It's a small step that can save you from a big loss. If your cryptocurrency wallet is stored on a device, such as your phone, computer, or hardware wallet, and you lose access to that device without having a backup of your wallet's recovery information, your funds can be permanently lost. This is because the wallet itself doesn't store your cryptocurrency. It holds the private keys that give you access to your funds on the blockchain. Without the private keys or a recovery phrase, there's no way to retrieve or access your cryptocurrency, even if you replace the lost device. This is why creating a secure backup of your recovery phrase and private keys is absolutely critical. Acquiring a private key is a whole topic in itself and could easily take up an entirely separate video. For now, it's not the focus of this discussion, but it's an important concept to understand. If you'd like me to guide you through the process of how private keys work, let's set a goal. If this video reaches 5,000 likes, I'll create a dedicated video diving deep into private keys and how to manage them securely. So hit that like button if this is a topic you're interested in. How did I mitigate these risks? I use a hardware wallet. A hardware wallet is like a USB device that stores your private keys offline, meaning it is not connected to the internet or any online network. This offline nature is what makes it so secure. Unlike software wallets or exchanges that are constantly online and potentially vulnerable to hackers, an offline hardware wallet remains isolated from digital threats. Even if your computer or phone is compromised, the private keys stored on your hardware wallet remain safe because they are never exposed to the internet. This layer of protection makes hardware wallets one of the safest ways to manage and secure your digital assets. Never access your wallet or make transactions over unsecured networks. Avoid using public or unprotected internet connections, such as free Wi-Fi in coffee shops, airports, or hotels, when managing your cryptocurrency wallet or performing transactions. These networks are often unsecured and can be easily intercepted by hackers, making your data vulnerable to theft. Some wallets allow you to require multiple approvals for transactions, adding an extra layer of security. Here's how it works and why it's useful. A multi-signature wallet generates multiple private keys and requires a predefined number of these keys to approve and execute a transaction. This is not as complicated as it sounds. If you want me to elaborate on this on another video, leave a note on the comments section. Write down your wallet recovery phrase and store it securely offline and in multiple locations if possible. Your wallet recovery phrase is a unique set of 1224 words that acts as the master key to your cryptocurrency wallet. Think of it as the ultimate safeguard for your digital assets. Write it down carefully and store it securely. Always keep your recovery phrase offline and in multiple safe locations to protect it from loss or theft. Never save it on your PC, phone, or any other digital device. Why? Hackers who gain access to your device could easily steal this vital information, putting your funds at serious risk. Instead, choose physical storage options, write your recovery phrase on paper, and store it in secure, offline locations like a fireproof safe, a safety deposit box, or even a trusted backup location. Remember, your recovery phrase is your lifeline to your wallet. If it's compromised or lost, there's no way to recover your funds. Always double-check the URL and ensure you're on the official website before connecting your wallet. For example, you search for Uniswap in your browser and see a result that looks legitimate but has a slightly altered URL, such as uniswapexchange.net instead of the official app, uniswap.org. Keep your wallet software up to date to avoid vulnerabilities that hackers can exploit. Most wallet applications, whether hardware or software, will notify you when an update is available. For example, a pop-up message might appear when you open the wallet. Alternatively, you may receive an email or app notification from the wallet provider about a new version. Whatever the case, I strongly recommend updating your wallet software only from within the app itself, not through links in an email notification. Emails can be faked, and clicking on links in them could lead to phishing websites that compromise your security. To ensure safety, open your wallet app directly and check for updates in the settings or notifications section. This way, you can avoid potential scams and ensure your wallet is as secure as possible. Remember, the freedom of owning your digital assets comes with the responsibility of safeguarding them. If you're careful, the risks can be managed and you'll have full control over your digital assets. If this story resonated with you, like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips on navigating the world of cryptocurrencies or blockchain. Share your experiences or questions in the comments below. I'd love to help you on your journey. The cryptocurrency landscape is evolving with increased regulation. Platforms like Coinbase, Binance US, and Crypto.com are now collaborating with agencies like the SEC to ensure investor protection. For example, Binance's recent fine and leadership change signal a shift towards stricter compliance. These measures, while not perfect, add a layer of reliability to platforms that were once considered risky. In fact, some platforms that were accessible in the US but failed to achieve full compliance with regulatory requirements have already ceased operations in the US. A notable example is MEXC, a reputable platform based in Germany. While MXC remains operational internationally, its withdrawal from the U.S. market highlights the growing emphasis on regulatory compliance to protect investors and ensure transparency in the cryptocurrency industry. The industry is maturing, and it's exciting to see the foundations for a safer, more regulated crypto ecosystem taking shape. If you're finding this video valuable, please hit the like button and subscribe. Your feedback is gold, so let me know in the comments what topics you'd like me to explore next. For those of you who are new here, my name is Hernan Valdez. I hold a doctorate in business administration with a specialization in blockchain technology and value creation for corporations. My mission is simple: to break down the often overwhelming technical complexities of cryptocurrency and blockchain into clear, actionable insights. I'm here to help you confidently navigate this exciting digital revolution and make the most of the opportunities it offers. Let's take a quick overview of 3 crypto platforms I'm personally familiar with. To start, let me clarify. I'm not a trader, I'm a crypto investor. My approach focuses on digital assets that, through my own research, have given me the confidence to diversify beyond the well-known Bitcoin. Now, this video isn't about discussing specific cryptocurrencies. Instead, my aim is to inform you about platforms that empower you to manage your own digital assets. These platforms allow you to transact with your holdings at your discretion, giving you full control over how and when to use your investments. Before we begin, I have to state a disclaimer that the information that I provide is not to be taken as a financial advice. I am sharing my experiences, but you and only you are responsible over your decisions. With that said, let's begin. The first exchange I used was Coinbase. Coinbase was founded in 2012 and is based in the US. In fact, because it was a US exchange, when I started investing in crypto, it helped me minimize my skepticism about cryptocurrency, especially because I was recently exposed to the industry. Currently, this exchange supports over 240 cryptocurrencies for American users. As one of the largest platforms by market share, it's known for its user-friendly interface. However, Coinbase has faced challenges, including regulatory scrutiny and high fees compared to competitors. Coinbase at the time did not have a diverse range of coins I was interested in, so that led me to look for specific coins somewhere else. And that brings me to the second exchange I used, and I still rely on, which is Crypto.com. Crypto.com, founded in 2016, currently supports over 350 cryptocurrencies globally, though fewer are available in the US. This exchange gained popularity through bold marketing campaigns. Remember their sponsorships and eye-catching ads? It became a go-to for many retail investors looking for high returns, especially with its staking contracts offering up to 18% annual percentage yield on select crypto coins and tokens. But here's where it gets interesting. Staking may sound like a great deal, and for many it is, but it's not always the best strategy. Let me share a personal lesson. After studying the Bitcoin cycle, I realized that staking crypto during a bull cycle caused me to miss out on significantly higher returns than the 18% offered by the exchange. Now, this lesson applies specifically to my strategy, which revolves around taking advantage of the Bitcoin cycle, a cycle that, so far, has proven to be relatively consistent. Let me break it down for you. The Bitcoin cycle is a recurring pattern of price movements. It starts with the halving event, which happens every 4 years. During a halving, Bitcoin's mining rewards are cut in half, creating a supply shock. This often triggers an eventual bull market as demand outpaces supply. Following the bull market, there's typically a downturn or a bear market, leading to a cycle reset. Understanding this cycle has been a cornerstone of my approach to crypto investing. The key takeaway here? While staking might be attractive for its steady returns, it's crucial to align your strategy with the broader market cycles. What works for one investor may not work for another, especially if you're aiming to maximize gains during specific market phases. As always, do your research, understand your strategy, and never stop learning. Moving on to my interest in new coins not available on either Coinbase or Crypto.com, I turn to Binance. Binance is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume, serving over 185 million users across more than 180 countries. At that time, I discovered two platforms, Binance and Binance.us. Due to regulatory restrictions, the global Binance platform is not available to US users. However, Binance US was specifically designed to comply with US regulations and is accessible to users in most states, though some restrictions apply. This US-specific platform increased my confidence in using it, knowing it was tailored to operate within the legal framework of the United States. Binance launched its US operations in 2019 as a subsidiary of Binance, the global exchange founded in 2017. While Binance US currently offers fewer cryptocurrencies than its global counterpart, it still supports over 150 coins. Recently, its parent company faced significant issues, including CEO Changpeng Zhao, CZ, stepping down in a $4.3 billion fine for insufficient anti-money laundering controls. As part of the settlement, Binance has agreed to enhance its compliance measures and retain an independent compliance monitor for 3 years. These developments underscore the importance of robust compliance in the cryptocurrency industry and Binance's commitment to adhering to regulatory standards moving forward. As we wrap up, remember this. The lines between traditional finance and crypto are blurring. Whether you choose traditional platforms for ease or crypto platforms for true ownership, the choice is yours. Stay informed, stay curious, and continue expanding your knowledge of digital finance. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What topic should I dive into next? Together, we'll keep unlocking the world of digital assets and blockchain.
Money moves fast, better stay on track. Stocks and crypto, we ain't looking back.